Boys, I genuinely thought I could not be heartbroken again. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to hear. And by the end of the video, you will be happy that you are heartbroken. I hope you're watching this video while you're heartbroken. It will make a lot more sense. It will help you a lot. And I really hope you are heartbroken because you will be happy by the end of it. And if you aren't heartbroken, come back to it when you are heartbroken, because what I'm about to tell you in this video just might change your life, because this is basically what I'm going to follow in order for me to get out of this heartbroken phase, or actually come out of it much better and make it happen really quickly and really effectively. So let's get into it. Now the first thing I want to tell you is that your heartache is super fucking important. It's like puberty. It's a necessary change that has to happen in order for you to grow like never before. It's like it happens over and over again. You get puberty once, whatever, but heartbreak is like a mental change, a mental change that fucking transcends the physical realm, I promise you. And this is happening for you, not to you. This heartbreak, whatever pain you're feeling, it's happening for you. And as men, we feel emotions a lot more intensely than women. You know, when we get angry, we want to fucking punch holes on the wall, we want to flip the table, we want to kick the TV, you want to fucking do all kinds of shit when you get angry. But we don't. But we want to, but we don't do that kind of shit. Girls, on the other hand, when they do get angry, you can see them act out on it. They might start saying some random shit. They might, insult somebody absolutely out of the blue. They might start crying, whatever. They feel emotions quite intensely without the control. We feel it a lot more intensely with a lot more control. And that's not to me like fucking insulting women or anything. That's just it makes sense. I hope it makes sense to you. But we can leverage these emotions to do great things, to do really fucking good things. Because we took humanity to the fucking moon. Why? We did not need to go to the moon. Did we need to go to the moon? We've been on Earth for thousands of years. We were doing just fine. Why the fuck did we go to the moon? Because we wanted to. That was it. That was it. Can you imagine fucking creatures on Earth developing enough technology for them to fly out of their world and go to other parts of the universe? No. But we did. Why? Because we fucking wanted it. That was it. We did not need to go there. There was nothing there that we actually needed to survive. No, nothing. We just wanted to find out what it was. We're pissed off. We're like, you know what the fuck is there? Why can I not get there? Now I want to get there. I'm angry. I'm pissed off. Let's build something so we can get there. And we did. All right. Now I'm sure there was a lot more thinking involved in that whole thing, but we went there because we wanted to. That was it. And this intense period of your heartbreak will be like the butterfly in the cocoon story. You'll be in a transformative period, but you won't even be able to recognize yourself by the end of it. In a good way. Now, my story, I've broken up with girls for countless reasons over the years, and I started, getting involved at 16 years old. I'm 20 now, and every time, at every single heartbreak, just take a look at this graph I've made for you guys. It's a very scientific, detailed graph. Hope you can appreciate my hard work. As time goes on, after every single heartbreak, the level of man, the level of self-improvement, the kind of man you are, it just improves, it increases drastically. And now I'm not saying only heartbreak can make you develop. No, but as a young guy, 100%, that'll be one of the biggest proponents of you becoming a better person. So this graph is literally my life. After every single heartbreak, we will all go through tons of heartbreaks. You will become a better version. It's not something I've read from a book or learned from somebody else. No, this has happened in my life. My first heartbreak changed me, and then the second one changed me, and then the third one, and it's a compounding effect. The first one will take you to this level, then the second heartbreak will take you to another level, and then another. Now you can't even see where I'm going because I'm so fucking high up in the sky. That's how it is. And what happens is you evolve into a different beast, and this idea should give you chills. Now, I did not think I could get heartbroken again, because for the past year and a bit, I designed my life in a certain way that I could not get heartbroken. But guess what? Shit happens. I'm only 20. And I have regained that heartbreak energy. I can sense it, I can feel it. Of course, it's not as bad as it was when I was 16, 17 years old. As time goes on, as you go through multiple heartbreaks, you become numb to the sadness, the cry your eyes out, oh, I'm so upset, I miss her. You become more numb to that because you've had enough experience to know that, okay, look, I can just, talk to another girl, go check my phone, bring one over, fine. But as you go further down the heartbreaks, the emotion that you feel is more like taking a bunch of pre-workout, taking a bunch of caffeine and just sitting there. Like you want to go do something, you can't sit still. You wake up in the morning, your eyes open, you feel pissed off, your heart's beating out of your chest, you're angry, you're pissed off, you want to wake up, you want to go do something. That's the kind of feeling. It's not really a sad feeling, oh I miss her, because you've kind of checked that box already. You realize that you don't really need anybody. You've had enough experience to know that you can go and get another one. But now it's more of a, I need to change my fucking life. I want something better for myself. I want to go do something. I have all this energy. That's the kind of feeling you get as you keep going through heartbreaks. And if you're in your first heartbreak, I promise you, get excited. Get fucking excited, because you're gonna be a different level of man in a few weeks' time. A few weeks' time, a couple months' time, you'll be a different human being. I promise you. It doesn't take that long. Now, you really have two options. You could go down the toilet spiral of living a worse life, or you could go up. Right? It's really up to you. It genuinely is up to you. You can start drinking, fapping, porn, weed, smoking, all kinds of shit, drugs, and become an absolute shithead. Or you could let that anger push you to be like, you know what? I'm not gonna be too emotional. I'm just gonna go and target the things I care about. That's it. And again, I did not think I could get heartbroken again, but I am very, very grateful I have, because now I can only get better. It can only get better from here, right? Because from what this graph says, after every single heartbreak, you evolve as a human being. So I am fucking grateful, and I am excited for the beast that I'm about to become. So if you're heartbroken, get excited. I am fucking pumped. I have no clue what I'm going to become, but I just know it's going to be better. And it compounds. Again, like I said, it compounds. So you were here, now you're here, now you're here, now you're here. It just keeps going, keeps fucking going. So get excited about it. Now, the healing process, this is important. This whole thing, like I said, will take you into a better version of yourself. And the best thing you can do is get lost in a routine. Have something to do. And the only two things that really matter as guys to us is your physique and your career. Okay, and maybe combat and fighting, all this stuff. You want to get that thing done as well. You want to learn those things as well. But your physique and your career, your business, whatever it may be. These are the two things you need to focus on in your routine. Now that you have all this energy, all this focus, much less distractions. These are the two things that you need to focus on: your physique and your business. That's it. And of course, involve a nice hobby, involve multiple nice hobbies. Something addicting, but something challenging, right? Something that's good for you. For me, it's playing the piano. Right? It's challenging, but it's fun. Once you start playing music, you can hear it really nice. You're making beautiful music. It's addicting, but it's challenging. It's something therapeutic. So involve something like that in your life. Here's an example routine. You know, I wake up at 5:30, do some journaling, go to the gym, freshen up, work throughout the day. Go see your friends, go work in a different location, take some breaks, but consistently work on the things that matter to you. Hang out with your friends if you think they're worth hanging out with, if they're genuinely good people. Eat dinner, practice your piano, do your therapeutic hobby, and go to sleep. Now, imagine if you stuck to this routine for 3 months. You'd come out jacked, richer, more focused, skilled at a new skill, a new hobby, and you'll have forgotten about the bitch. You're long gone. You don't even give a shit anymore. And here's the best part. Do you think after all this you're gonna come out single? You really think you're gonna come out single after all this? Fuck no. Within the first 4 weeks of you following this routine, within the first 4 weeks, remain social, talk to people, talk to girls. Do you really fucking think you're not gonna get on any dates? Really? You entirely being focused on yourself, making sure that you are putting yourself above everything else, making sure you are the priority. But you're still talking to people, you're still being social, starting conversations, joining conversations, having conversations, meeting people. Of course you're gonna get on dates. Of course you will. Now the important key here is that you don't want to close away opportunities. You do not want to be that guy who's closing off all the opportunities. Don't chase, be open to talking to people, be open to socialize. But don't do that stupid shit you see on the internet. The guy wearing headphones because he's heartbroken and he's just like on his own all the time. What's the point? What are you gonna get out of it? There's literally no need to do that. That shit of like, oh, all women are evil, all people are evil, everybody except me is evil. Oh my god, I'm such a victim. Don't do that shit. That's not gonna get you anywhere. Talk to people, socialize, do your thing. You're the priority, but assuming you step out of your house, you're gonna run into people, you're gonna talk to people. Take your headphones off. Take your fucking headphones off. Don't wear that dumb shit all the time when you're walking around. You're literally closing off people, closing off opportunities, closing off friends. Don't do that. You know, it's for those guys who think that women are all evil. They're not. Don't chase them, but get addicted to the routine. That should be like your new drug. Like, oh bro, I fucking love whatever I'm doing. Because you get lost in it. Your whole system starts following this new program in which you are absolutely self-sufficient. You are making more money, you're getting bigger, you're getting stronger, you have this new power. And be mysterious, right? This whole thing that you're doing, don't start telling people exactly what you're doing, but But when you get lost in this routine, you will have a mysterious energy, because now you're building yourself without outright announcing what the fuck you're doing. It's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal period to be in. Don't tell your goals to everybody, and let your results do the talking. Most importantly, what this channel is about is have an ego. Of course, be humble as well, but the main thing is have an ego. Let your ego tell you that, look, I'm done thinking about that bitch. I'm done being heartbroken. I'm done being a bitch. I'm done with all this crap. Right? I'm gonna go get another level of my life. I wanna get to a new rank, a new echelon. That's what I want. Have that kind of fucking ego. Like, I don't give a shit. My ego's too big to even give a fuck about this anymore. That should be the voice inside, because we all have that voice. Right? Some have it stronger than others. Some may have a different kind of voice. But you have an ego. You have something that's telling you, you know what? We've had enough. Let's go do something better. That's your fucking ego. So that's it, man. If you're heartbroken, really, all you have is a bunch of energy. All you have is a bunch of motivation to do better things. And I can tell you a few tips here and there what to do if you're heartbroken. Get your ex back. No point. Like, did you really think you were gonna be with her forever? Like, that's something I've realized throughout my years of dating and doing whatever, is that at least when I'm young, I'm only 20 years old, so I'm still learning. I'm literally a baby at this. The amount of experience I have is nothing compared to what I'm gonna get, what I'm gonna have in the next few years. So I literally know nothing. And what I do know is that, well, you can't expect for things to go a certain way for a massive period of time, because people are individuals. People have their own lives. Things happen. All you can do is be fluid and also we're self-sufficient enough to actually know that, okay, you want to leave, you want to go, I love you, I want you to stay with me, but you don't want to stay. What can I do? Beg, cry, whine? No point. Just fucking bye-bye. That's pretty much it. So that's it, man. Like another tip, if you do see your ex again, like, the best thing I can tell you is ignore her like she doesn't exist. No point in talking to somebody that doesn't exist anymore, like a ghost. If she comes up and talks to you, fucking ignore her. You don't really give a shit. You're moving on with your own life. Within the next 2-3 weeks, you'll be talking to some other girl. You'll be hooking up with her, sleeping with her, dating her, whatever. So if the past comes back to haunt you, it's a ghost. It doesn't matter. You don't see it, you don't feel it, you don't give a shit. So that's it for this video. I hope it helped you, and I hope really do come back to this video when you're heartbroken, or if you're heartbroken. This definitely has helped you. But this is something I come back to every time. The last time I was heartbroken was fucking almost 2 years ago, over 2 years ago. Yeah, man, that's it for this video. Hope it helped you. If you want to talk to me, click the link in the description. It's the first link at the top. And while you're at it, follow me on Instagram. But with that being said, I will catch you in the next video. And one final teaser for the next video is, when it comes to dating, attracting women, you want to have a good high profile Instagram, an Instagram that actually makes a girl want to message you. So if you want to know more about it, check out my Instagram, or just stay tuned for the next video. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. You're going to come out of this a lot stronger than you have ever fucking imagined. I promise you. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.